Sunday preview. Sam Ehlinger turns heads at Broncos camp and pushes for a bigger role. Grab your coffee and settle in, Broncos country. There's a new story heating up in Denver. While the starting quarterback spot is locked down with Bo Nix, the battle further down the depth chart is getting interesting again. Just like last summer, the Broncos might be facing another surprise decision at quarterback. This time, it's third-stringer Sam Ehlinger making waves, and Sean Payton is definitely paying attention. Sound familiar? That's because it is. In 2024, Denver made a head-turning move by trading for Zach Wilson, the former number 2 overall pick cast aside by the Jets. At the time, many questioned the decision, but then Wilson balled out in the preseason, earned his spot on the 53-man roster, and became a valuable mentor to Bo Nix, working alongside Jarrett Stidham in the quarterback room. Wilson spent the entire season in Denver before signing with the Miami Dolphins this offseason, leaving a vacancy the Broncos filled by signing Ehlinger. And while it didn't cause a splash with fans, there's a growing sense that Sean Payton may be cooking up something familiar. Ehlinger brings a very different style to the table than Stidham. He's mobile, creative on the move, and plays with confidence and toughness, traits Payton clearly values. The former Texas Longhorn has looked sharp in camp, and when asked about him, Payton didn't hold back. "Really positive," he said. "He's extremely athletic. He's comfortable throwing on the run. There's a little moxie to him. Sometimes it can be a little big for guys, but for him, not at all. You feel like a guy that has played well before and has confidence. He carries himself that way. He's very good off the pocket, very good off schedule. He's strong. I like the player a lot." And those aren't throwaway compliments. That's a head coach who sees something worth developing, maybe even something he can use right now. Much like Taysom Hill in New Orleans, Ehlinger's athleticism opens the door to specialized packages, wildcard plays, and unpredictability that defenses hate. It's not far-fetched to think Payton is already drawing up plays for him. Now let's be realistic. Ehlinger probably won't bump Stidham out of the QB2 role. And since he's not a high draft pick like Wilson was, the Broncos could likely waive him at the end of preseason and stash him on the practice squad without too much risk. That's the safer route. But if he continues to show out during camp and preseason games, Denver might just be forced to make another bold choice. Again, at the very least, Ehlinger seems destined to be the emergency quarterback and a key piece of the scout team this year. But don't be surprised if his role grows. He's playing with urgency, and the coaching staff is watching closely. This is what makes preseason so exciting. The underdog stories, the battles at the bottom of the roster that end up shaping a team's identity. Ehlinger may not be in the spotlight now, but his work could pay off in a big way down the line. What do you think, Broncos fans? Should the team keep 3 quarterbacks again? Could Ehlinger be more valuable than we realize? If you're enjoying this kind of analysis, hit that like button, drop your thoughts in the comments, and subscribe to the channel so you don't miss a snap of the action. Here, we cover it all, with passion, insight, and that couch-side vibe. Let's ride, Broncos country.